So do you guys remember that show from a while back that you couldn't go on the internet without seeing? That's right, Squid Game. Squid Game was a popular show with a bunch of men and women doing men and women things. A lot of people thought that was cool, and even a YouTuber Dani made a whole multiplayer game based off it called Crab Game. Then I was kind of sitting here just thinking, hey, that's pretty cool. And then I decided to put myself up to a challenge of trying to recreate Crab Game into Minecraft. Crab Game copied Squid Game, and I'm copying Crab Game, so obviously I just can't call it Squid Game or Crab Game. I mean I could, but Shark Game! So first off, in Squid Game, there's 6 games that we're gonna need to remake into Minecraft. Are not because I don't know how to make them. First one we're gonna recreate is the glass game. Basically, there's a bunch of rows of glass, and each row has a piece of glass that makes you go by, and then another piece of glass that doesn't make you go by. By I mean fall off a bridge and die, not the sexuality. That seems simple enough to create, is what I said before making it. After a mental breakdown, or 2, I finally figured out how to make this game function in Minecraft. Now, the game would be quite simple if I didn't have to make platforms that fall, but I do. So to do this, I created 2 sets of platforms with command blocks being placed on each side, with one making the blocks disappear, and one doing, well, nothing at all. And the other side was the same but with the opposite panel. Then we got a redstone randomizer that took me way too long to make, to be able to put a block in redstone to activate it. Then I repeated this process 3 times, because with a low amount of players, everyone would die after like 5-10 rows. And I could not be bothered to make more because that would be a pain in my... So now I was able to randomly generate panels to make a puzzle that even I wouldn't know the answer to. Then I just built a small map around it, added a finishing room, and a timer that would kill anyone who didn't finish the game in time. So after 3 mental breakdowns, I finally finished making the glass game. You know, it's okay, Eric. It's okay. Okay, you go first, you do 1 platform, I'll do the other 2. Deal?
Alright.
So neat. We got a small concept of what we want to create now for this map. So, now all we need to do is make a lobby, 5 game modes, game information, and a randomized crate system along with loot and collectibles for the players. All by myself. Kill me. So haha cool, we making more Squid Game. Squid Game, yay, I love Squid Game. Next game we're going to try to create is the classic red light, green light that you would play as a kid, where you get shot if you move. Just like at home. So since I don't know how to make a Squid Game doll shoot you in the head in Minecraft, we're gonna take a tiny bit of a different approach at this. So there's a Minecraft game that you might have played back in the day called Block Party. Basically it would tell you a block to go on, and every block besides that one it told you will vanish and you'll fall to your death if you're not on the right block. So I made the entire floor a bunch of yellow and oranges to blend in with each other, and then made it so you have to get to the other side. It can be pretty easy, so the real threat would be more of players punching you off. Or not being fast enough, because when someone finishes, there will be a timer, and if you don't make it in time, you guessed it right, you get handed a fresh batch of cookies from Grandma Bertha and then get murdered because grandmas aren't real. Then to spice it up a bit, I made it so you have a 50% chance to also put a maze on the map, because everyone loves those, right? Yeah, red light, green light.
Wait, what? There's a... Oh, okay, this is yellow terracotta. This is... That what?
Yeah!
But that's not yellow!
That's what the block's called.
What? Well, it's called wrong.
This whole game is done with a bunch of frames and cloning commands, so outside the map looks like this. Crazy, right? I know, I made it. Anyways, with 2 games done, we need to add a lobby, where it will randomly select a game for you to play. So I did that. There isn't much to say, I just made a lobby. That's it. Then I made a crate system, which if you add a tripwire hook, which I forgot to mention by the way, you can win tripwire hooks from beating a game, but only 1 alive player gets one every round and it's random. So to make sure you get one, murder all your friends. Just like in real life. Anyways, with the tripwire hook, you can go through a cool animation and it's gonna give you a random item with rarities. Common, uncommon, rare, and legendary. But it was a bit boring, so I added some sound effects because I found all of the sounds from Minecraft online, and I also added sounds to the games to spice them up a tiny bit. So now we have a lobby and 2 games. 2 games is more dollars than I've ever had, but some people may say 2 isn't enough. So I decided to add 3 more games because, as they say in Italy, the more violence the better. So the next game was a pretty simple one, hide and seek. This was taken from Crab Game, where everyone is spawned into a playground, and you have to hide from a person with a knife, just like in Germany. So y'all spawn in the map, and a random person is given a knife, and you gotta survive 30 seconds, and then the game is done. Oh yeah, also there's launch pads. Right now seems like a good time to mention some of these things would not be possible without add-ons. So we're using a fake blocks add-on, jump pads, and we're also using a bedrock version of Quark, so we have some more fun blocks to build with, because as they always say, the more the merrier or some crap, so that's why I have 13 restraining orders.
So I'm alright. Ah! No!
So the next game was like evil hide and seek. I legit took the playground map for hide and seek and like made it red, cause like scary or something. So now I'm making The Floor is Lava, an actual childhood game with real lava, or coffee as you adults call it, with like your withering flesh and stuff. Anyways, to spice up The Floor is Lava a bit, I gave everyone knives, and I put it in the middle of World War II so bombs will fall from the sky, because you know, kids love World War II. Also I did launch pads, because there can never be a simple world.
What if I didn't want to get on?
The last game I decided to add was also taken from Crab Game. That's right. Something buttons woo or I don't know. Basically, a random player gets teleported to a stage to press one of 5 buttons. And just like women, 1 in 5 are bad and will murder you. The other 4 will teleport you back and let another player go until there's only 1 button left, and if you get teleported up there for that turn, then it's over. Say goodbye.
Okay, well, that was obviously bad. I'm gonna go for this one. What?
You go again.
That's not fair! I went twice!
So after all that, we finally have 5 games, so I touched up some of the games, adding more sound effects, and adding more loot to the crates, and added a small room where you can read about the game if you're too lazy to watch this video, you impatient swines, and put the map up for download. Or, I mean, I will once I figure out how, and if I do, the link will be in the description, so you can play this map with your friends and murder them. So now, the map is finished, and I'll show you a little more footage of what it's like outside, so you can see how much command blocks and redstone really went into this thing. I've been working on it for a while, and I'm pretty happy with the result. It was fun to create, and obviously I could add more cosmetics and game modes, so I might do that if there's a high enough demand for it. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and have fun with the map, make sure to subscribe, and like the video, and all that neat stuff. It's free, and you can never change your mind later. Subscribing is a contract. I'm literally outside your...